Oh, 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 fuck. Oh, I see that. Oh, I should have seen that one coming. Okay. Oh, fuck. Lucy, you bitch, you got me. All right, you got me. God, I fucking love you. Hate you, motherfucker. Yeah, anyways. All right. Aloha kako, my peeps. If ever I don't, you know, give shout out to my official and unofficial sponsor, Carolyn Cannabis, forgive me. It's not often that I do, but once in a while I slip. Boy, I tell you what. Mm. Okay, I watched something just a little while ago and it had me pissed off. And I said, oh boy, I feel a rant coming. So, Aliana, and actually Holly too, banned me from the department to make tonight's episode. Holly said, Dad, you're going to say some bad words, aren't you? And I said, yeah, more than likely. She says, you should probably go outside then. This is the first time. The first time Holly has suggested I vacate the premises before the episode. But man, okay. Some of you might think, man, Sheldon, you really hit on this a lot, blah, blah, blah. And it's true. Because this subject is not necessarily near and dear to me, but it's one that fires me up like nothing else. Again, this LGBTQ fucking R2D2 bullshit. Man, there was something the other day, I think it was in Seattle, some of you may be aware of this, but it was some big march. They were going, we're queer, we're here, we're coming for your children. Okay, there was no mistake, and they said that, right? And then when I guess some people within the community were called on, so, oh no, we're just joking, blah, 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 tried to play it off. Okay, listen, motherfuckers, you guys better work on your jokes, because they're not funny. That's a direct threat to our children. Okay, I'm a dad, dude. A kid's a kid. They're all mine. Every kid in the fucking world, they're all mine. I love them all. A kid's a kid. You don't gotta be blood to want to protect them. All right? So that's a direct threat. I don't care what they try to do to fucking, sugarcoat it or whatever. All right? So why the fuck? Tell me. Why is this direct threat not being met with accordingly? Why aren't these people having the errors of their ways made crystal clear in whatever means necessary? I'm not going to bullshit anything. I'm not, because you guys already know where I stand on this, I'm not going to apologize in any way, shape, or form to a single motherfucker on this planet for feeling the way I do or saying some of the things I do. Violence. Nothing else is working. Nothing else is working. Show me one instance, one example of any other measure to stop this bullshit. Show me one example of any other measure being effective. There's nothing. Nothing is working. It's almost as if there's not even an effort being made. Okay? So these are enemies. These people are enemies. Not the whole community. A certain, probably minority. I'm sure it's a minority of the LG blah blah, community. It's a minority. These people have got to start suffering. And then and what I just saw a couple hours ago, it might have been a clip from the same event, but bro, there's fucking little kids walking down aisles of naked fucking men with their fucking dongs right there in plain view of these kids. Flowers around their necks and all kinds of fucking shit. Tell me, normal, productive, respectful members of the fucking LGBT community. Is that what you guys are about? No. I know it. I know that's not what you're about. That's why I don't come down on the whole community as a whole. Like I said, I got family members, I got friends, or, within the community. Tell you what, none of them pull this shit. So, I mean, it's going to have to start getting drastic, because if these guys continue at the rate at which they are lately doing this shit, they're just pushing envelopes and pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. How far are they going to have pushed it within the next 2 months? You see the dude, and I call him dude dressed up in all purple with a big purple 3-foot dong right at the fucking edge of the sidewalk, emulating, or what's the word I'm looking for? Emulating, what the fuck's the word I'm looking for? Anyways, he's squirting the crowd with his big purple dong. Okay, if this shit continues at the rate, where will we be in 2 months? What are these guys are going to be fucking each other in the middle of the street, right in front of kids, outside of fucking story time hour. They're going to be fucking each other right there in the fucking street. That's what's going to end up happening. Mark my words. I mean, shit, the crackheads and the tweakers do it already, but fuck, they're crackheads and tweakers. But what I don't understand is why a group of people who would be fully capable of doing it, why aren't these guys with the highest powered fucking air rifles, pellet rifles, not the air rifles, because those fuckers, I mean, they'll kill a fucking bison. So I don't want anybody killed over this shit. Let's make that perfectly clear. However, if some do get fucking snuffed, I'm gonna laugh. Say, good for you. Well, there's a couple down. Good place to start. But I'm not gonna do it myself. But why aren't there guys with fucking the gnarliest pellet rifles just popping these gay fuckers right in their ass? Maybe shoot them in their balls. In ghillie suits, just fucking sniper, bro. Sign me up. Sign me up. I'll do that shit in a fucking heartbeat. I pay to do that shit. I pay to be one of those guys pulling that trigger at fucking 1,300 feet per second. Pew! Right in the fucking ass. Make the call. Okay, call sign is fucking on-site dong. As soon as one of you guys sees the dong, you fucking shoot said exhibitor of said dong. But I'm just, I'm scared. I'm scared thinking about what these guys are going to be pulling next. How bad is it going to get? And every day it's something else. I was diagnosed with, finally, didn't know I had it since I was fucking a kid, but I was diagnosed with extreme intermittent explosive behavior disorder. Okay? For the most part, it didn't lead, well, I'm not going to say for the most part, but for, a good percentage of time, it didn't lead to any physical violence. But the times it did, well, I'm not going to say, well, it was fun. Fun for me, not fun for them. And hindsight being 2020, not the right thing to do, Just because it wasn't right, that doesn't mean it couldn't be fun, and vice versa, But, if so far I haven't been confronted by a group of these dudes doing this shit, I've been missing from the drag queen story hours of the libraries and the parades. But I don't know. Well, for a number of reasons, I wouldn't want to go to one, but I don't want to go to one because seeing that shit, that would test me and probably put forth a test that I'd fail. I wouldn't be able to handle. The first time I heard the word fucking kid out of one of those fuckers' mouth, it's gonna be on. It's going to be on. Hopefully not. Well, actually, with fucking thousands and thousands of people, I can just wear a mask too. I can wear my fucking COVID mask and get away with it. But, I mean, it's that kind of shit that's got to happen. And trust me, it's going to. Mark my words. Again, I'll say it. It's not going to be long before some pissed off fucking parent or a kid that was molested by him and grew up, as an adult. It's not going to be long before somebody drives a fucking truck through a crowd of these fucking naked men. Okay? It won't be long. Mark my words. I don't know what day it is, but whatever today is, let it be noted on this day. Sheldon Danger Macron called it. Somebody is going to do something extremely violent, and whose fucking fault is it going to be? I'm going to say this again too. Is it going to be the dude behind the wheel's fault? No. The cool trans community is going to suffer for the acts of these guys that got fucking. They're playing fucking bowling. Somebody playing bowling for trannies. Yeah, I said trannies, big fucking deal. I don't want to waste transsexuals. Fucking tranny. So it's not going to be long, and it's gonna be a shit show. It's gonna cause all kinds of trouble, and it'll probably be the feds who put the guy up to it. Another fucking MK Ultra, dude under the fucking brainwashed, under mind control to do it. And what's it gonna do? It's gonna it's gonna create distraction from Biden. And it's, oh God, don't even get me started on this shit. But anyways, it's going to create distraction from his trip, everything else that's going on. It's going to distract and divide. Distract people and divide people. I ain't worried about the division. I told you I like division. I think there's a good place for it. I think it serves a useful purpose. But, again, the cool trans, it's not going to be fair. The kind of shit they got to take for the group of fucking non-cools, for the group of the pedo fucks. It's not going to be fair, and I feel sorry for them. What my word for them is the clingers. They're not the clingers, bro. They just like to wear dresses. I mean, they're not doing it to escape anything. They wear dresses. Maybe they're trying to escape their life as a man. But the cool ones that don't cost no shit, I feel sorry for them because it's going to be hard. And even for the rest of the, well, you know what, the normal ones that, just the regular looking, you wouldn't even be able to tell by looking at them, they won't catch no shit because they're low pro. They're not blatant and obvious and obscene and vulgar and filthy and fucking sick. So maybe, yeah, the good ones might escape the shit show. Hopefully it's just the fuckers. Hopefully it's just the sick fuckers that take all the heat and the ass kickings and fucking who knows what else. But it's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time. This is a fucking time bomb. Time bomb, But I can't put myself, as much as I'd like to, I can't put myself in the midst of any of it because of Holly, I fucked up once, and well, I won't go into it, but no, I think about every action that I'm thinking about taking, and I think about its, the consequence. Every choice has a consequence. It is what it is. You can try to fucking lace up the fucking Pumas and run from that fact, but you ain't gonna. Choice equals consequence. So I gotta keep myself away from all that shit, unless, like I said, unless I'm just the incognito mosquito. God, I would love to do that. I'd like just to be that purge thing, man, where everybody gets 12 hours to do whatever the fuck they want. Yeah, I'm gonna need more than 12 hours. What are you kidding? 12 hours? Is that what it is? It's 12 hours? Fuck that noise. I'm gonna need 3 days. I got a long fucking list. But anyways, you guys, we need to buckle up. I say it often, and I'll continue to say, we need to buckle up, man. Join as one, because so much So much heavy shit they have in store for us. Don't even get me started on the UFOs. I'll just put it. Let me put it this way. We all know they've known about them for since the 40s. All right, we all know that. They ain't fooling nobody. But I got a buddy of mine lives on Mokuokeawe, and this dude, his stories, his UFO stories, and just alien encounter stories are so gnarly. He's invited to one of the biggest UFO conferences in the world. I forget, and they held it in Kona one time. And bro, I tell you what, this guy's got and when you're talking to somebody and they're full of shit, right, dude? Oh, you just know talking to this dude. He ain't a fucking loony, and he's a photographer, crazy photographer, and he's got to be thousands of photos that he's taken, beautiful photos all over Hawaii, beautiful photos, and and shit, I wouldn't be hesitant to say that every photo that I saw in that photo had the three little orbs in a triangle. This guy is so in tuned. His vibration is such that they're naturally attracted to him. He's attracted to them. He's spoken with them. He's telepathically communicated with them. And one time he had in his car this lady who was the craziest, gnarliest skeptic. Now she knew, she'd heard Randy talk all this stuff for a long time, but she was the gnarliest skeptic. And she witnessed something. He told me the story. It's kind of long, but she witnessed something that shook her to the point where she says, how am I going to tell people? How am I going to tell people what I just saw? No one's going to believe me. Okay, so how I got on that, I'll tell you. UFO disclosure. That's going to be one of the crazy, heavy things that they use to distract people. Distract people from looking at their agenda being fulfilled, coming to pass, coming to fruition every day at light speed. And they don't want us to see that. So the diversions and distractions are going to they're going to be many and scary. I ain't gonna lie. They're going to be scary. Especially, they're going to be more scary for some people who aren't aware and who had no idea this shit was even coming, blah, blah, blah. It'll be more scary for them than it will be for somebody like me. But time to, I'm not a Bible thumper, but I'm going to tell you straight up, I've never even read the whole Bible. I got my own reasons, but I've never even read the whole Bible. There's only one book that I'm even concerned about, that I even think is completely untouched, and that's the book of Revelations. But anyways, if you do believe in Jesus Christ and his dad, and your walk isn't what you wish it was, nobody's saying you got to run out and just be a lunatic Christian Bible thumping. Just strengthen that one-on-one just between you and him. Nobody else got to hear a word. Nobody else got to know nothing. Just sit down and rap with him, man. I told you I have intermittent, my behavior disorder, and boy, it was just tested again, man. It was just tested again, and I gave it to God. Got a text today that was straight from God, and I was like, wow, thank you, Jesus, because that demon was pulling at the chains. But give it to God. Told him this morning I ain't gonna sweat nothing, and it worked. But that's just my mellow own personal opinion, small kind or advice I give to everybody. You know what? If you know God, just get in touch with him if it's been a while. Okay? All right, I got to get